You can defend me from all the pirates. Correct. Get out here, head out to, oh, you might need to do the FSS thing. I don't know if it'll pick up. And then head out to Planet 2.
Detach confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Mapping on Planet 3, and then I'll meet you over at 2. That way you'll get some probes fired and should get credit for all the mapping stuff. Nothing terribly exciting here, no discoveries. Nobody's mapped it, but from the... I like the guy who discovered it, though. What? Oh, yeah, or just jump into Super Cruise, and yeah, that's what the rings are almost always in the way, so I'm like, okay, fine, I just jump into Super Cruise, and then I can make a jump. I was finding, amusingly, I would fly out somewhere with a full cargo of limpets, one jump, and then I would try to fly home, and it would be 2. And I was like, why does that keep happening? And then this last time, I was like, all right, this is odd, why is it 2? And so I just, for whatever, I forget what's prompted me to do it, I jumped into Super Cruise, and all of a sudden it replotted the route as 1 jump. And I think what it was doing was, it was having some sort of a, I can't plot you through the core of this planet, so I'm going to plot a jump that goes off at an angle so that I can then come back.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
So that's really neat news about Cry.
Fuel scooping.
Don't come to a full stop before going into the DSS, apparently. It freezes your momentum at whatever it was at. So you keep creeping along.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete. Fuel scoping. Fuel scope disengaged.
Yeah. And they're like, no. Well, nice. So you got the news today? Oh. Very good. Nice. Apparently having accuracy issues tonight. Come on now. Got this in 13 last time.
Surface scan complete.
Okay, heading over to planet 2. No hot spots on that metallic ring, which is fine. See what we find out on planet 2. If we don't find any hot spots, I'm fine with that. Honestly, I don't want to mess with any cracking of asteroids anyway. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. I went through a, what was it? A rod plumb site hot spot last night. Yeah. And did not find a single
Systems
crackable
scan
asteroid
complete.
the entire time. I was like, wow. Filled my hold on the regular stuff. Let's go to 2 and map. top of things. Twister of shame. Buddy. Oh, this will be nice. We can go in the shadowy part of the ring. Should you be here mapping by now? Does that forever. Uh-huh. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all, to be honest. That sounds bad. Well, you would think that was something I was reading something the other day. I mean, yeah, it's probably is too far away. I'm not saying that, but that if like, what is it? Alpha Centauri is the nearest star to us, right? And if it was a pulsar like Sag A or something, and its jet was pointed at us, we wouldn't be here. But it's got that kind of reach. Yeah, exactly. That was my thought. I was like, wow, okay. It is really big, but apparently some things are also really big within it. And not that, you know, it would hit us like directly, but just the flow of stuff coming from it would be enough that it would have screwed us up. Maybe I need to turn my wing beacon on. That might help. Ta-da! I just mapped 2B, 2A. Just because we're here. And some goofball named Lagzilla mapped the system, or not mapped, but discovered the system. Yeah, it all says discovered by Lagzilla. So I thought it'd be funny if it said discovered by Lagzilla and mapped by Lagamemnon. I didn't find that out until I got here, mind you. That's not why I picked this system. I just picked it because it was fur away, more than a jump away. And, multiple metal-rich rings. Yes. In the rings, no. I haven't found any in the rings. I didn't wait for the end of your sentence. I'm sorry. Yeah. Nobody apparently has found any of them near here. Screenshot of the thing? Oh, you mean your mining progress? There is a chat in Discord. The Interstellar Mining Union, I think it's called. And it's in there. Let me know when you're done mapping too, by the way. Well, yes, we are. I'll always map it while I'm mapping the rings. You're just gonna tap the rings? It's fine. You tap the rings, I'll map it real quick. It just take me a second. Why not? Because I can, that's why. Yeah, well, obviously you're not going to find any POIs, right? Although it would be interesting. I think they should. I think there could be some like, well, I'm looking right now at one of those kind of great storm eye kind of things, like on Jupiter. Those could be POIs at some point. Oh, we have one hotspot, two hotspots, looks like. Screw the void opals, let's go for the LTDs. Those actually have real value here. Seriously, void opals are... LTDs hold their value. It's gonna be sloppy. Oh, this only needs 12. I'm mapping it like it's a 20. Well, that explains it. Like, why am I getting all this overlap? You mapping some? Up already. There's Bloop. Alright, LTDs. Where are the LTDs? Why do they not show up? I see Painite and Serendipite. Make that sound so easy. Are you in ITC312? You are, aren't you? Where are you? Oh, okay. I'm looking for your wing signal. Not seeing it. Hot spot. Wait a minute, where are you? From here, where the hell is that? Oh, that is Serendipite. Oh, wait a minute. Bizarre. You're not at this planet. Where did you go? You went out to 3. That's why I can't find you at 2. You're at 3. You're as bad as the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch, I swear. Actually, it may not even be at 3. Did you go to 4? What's that? I'm too loud? There's something about that's kind of loud. Alright, you are a silly son of a gun. I have you on my scanner now. Eventually I'll be back over there. That is so funny. I guess rather than targeting planet 2, you just targeted the planet I was close to and went there? Okay, does it say you're at planet 2 right now? Okay. Oh, you're not even in a metal-rich ring. That's why. Well, what are you doing over there? We're supposed to be in a metal-rich ring. Meet me at 3. It's the equidistant. Well, wait, is there a metal-rich at 4? No, it's rocky or icy. Yeah, we need to go to Metal Ridge to get what we're looking for the thing. But it's good to know that there's low temperature diamonds nearby. Don't count, it should tell you the name. If it's not telling you names, man, you didn't do your FSS scan, and you're just counting, but that may not be right. Okay.
Cannot comply. Programming.
You're just throwing me off the way you said it.
Cannot comply. Frame shift drive charging.
It's just fire heat sink or something.
2, 1, engage.
Okay. Good to know there's an LTD hotspot on 4's icy ring. I can spend a little time tonight after we're done. I'll write up a little. There's a thing for submitting what's at what ring, too. My father's calling. Hold on. I'm headed into the shadow on the rings.
Programming limpet drone. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone.
Okay, I'm back. So that was weird. Why? I don't know why it didn't. It's like it's almost as if the it pretended the limpet wasn't there or something. I thought it was funny that the very first thing that I spotted was a core. After that conversation we had earlier. I like the color of your lasers. They're pretty. Kind of cool if you could set the mining laser color separately from your weapon laser color, something like that.
Asteroid depleted.
Look at this other thing again for a minute. It just blows my mind. Now it shows depleted. Huh. But when I was looking at it and we were mining it, it didn't show depleted and it wasn't going down, and I saw a couple of chunks come off at first and then nothing. That's just weird. Out of core too, is that gone now too? Spazzed out or something. Uh, 27th. Yeah. I think it's always going to be on a Sunday, just like liftoff was. That's my. But this time 2, and the next time it's 3. Most of the intermediate ones, I suspect, are just going to be once a week. Although I could be wrong, maybe they're planning on 2 weeks per. That's right. That's what I've heard as well. It's like it's phasing in and out. Those the materials that are present. But it did have a core of something. I forget what. Serendipite, I think. Now I'm kind of half tempted. Bertrandite, when I looked at it, it had substantial amount of indite, and I was like, okay, well, cool. Well, I started going to this. All right,
Cargo scoop retracted.
let's just move on. Pulse wave scanning, or just hitting things with prospectors, or what? Got to admit, when I have looked at the hot ones, I've almost never found anything useful. Look at the cold ones.
Engaged.
That's where I find all the indite and stuff.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, that thing. Lepidolite, or whatever it is. The pedophile metal. Lepidolite.
Programming limit drone.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we vector a little bit off from each other, but... Okay, there you go. And then I'll just come straight to you now. I don't know why that target of your wing mate doesn't work when you're in. Your finger gets sore too? Crazy people with keyboards in reach of your, ally. Okay, here it comes. See, now for me it still says 100%. Is it counting down for you? Interesting. See what happens here in a second. And my limpets have started stealing your ore. I am now, yes, I am now confirmed that if we're in wing, all ore belongs to all limpets up, and now my collector limpets are expiring. Jim?
That thief! I'll shoot him!
I'm still showing 100%. Firing now, and now it's starting to tick down. Any change on your side? Yeah, so we each get our own batch apparently. But the fragments are owned by the wing, and so That's actually good, because that way if you're just, if you don't have a refinery, or, no, that doesn't work. I don't understand how that's going to work.
Collector limpet
Because
expired.
you can't use your collector limpets to
drone.
feed somebody else's refinery. But I guess if you're the big rig, then you just have lots of limpets in your refinery, and everybody else shoot. Collect all the fragments. And at the end of the day, Elizabeth, it's 9:16.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet
What?
drone.
Or McAllen? Oh yeah? It's tomorrow, eh? How long will he be there? Depleted.
Cargo hold at maximum
Look at the
capacity.
next rock over.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector
Oh,
limpet
oh,
failed. Collector limpet expired.
So dark over here. Usually it's not quite so dark.
Prospector limpet
Oh, I can turn on my
engaged.
night vision.
Asteroid scan complete. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
What? I keep saying what? I mean,
Programming limpet drone.
stationary. Why did my collector limpet expire?
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
You know, they were doing all right until I left a few behind at the last asteroid. I think maybe they 46% LI. Just gotta go through all the DSA stuff. What fun! Boss asked last Friday, she's like, okay, anybody planning on going to any conferences this year? I need to get, you know, stuff in, because money's going to disappear fast.
Asteroid depleted.
These people are going to these conferences if those are of interest to you. And I looked at the list and I was like, like, I haven't traveled in 4 years. I don't know that I'm in that big of a hurry to do it. Although I think my corporate card's probably going to expire if it hasn't already. To get another one. That's a pain in the butt. I have to figure out a way to use it every so often just so that it doesn't expire. Oh that would be a violation of policy. Yeah. Nope, you can't buy office supplies on your corporate card. That's forbidden. No, we have a contract with... Yeah, there you go. We have a contract with Staples. We're not allowed to do stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be great. No, then I could say I was having dinner with a local film producer and a vice president of Chase Bank, and we were vying for his business. And then I would get in trouble because I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to refer you to the film unit, to the entertainment unit within the bank, if you want to do entertainment business. Up in this thing over here. Oh, percent indite. Yeah. You got going on over there? Did you find something? Oh, your collectors are still going? Okay. Well, let's go start this 12% or what the hell. Not zero, that's a good thing. Now that worked. How come it didn't work for me? Oh, I think I'm doing it wrong. Like you mentioned before, change the bindings. What do you want? You want it to glow? I say, I don't think it really matters. If you're not hunting cores, glow doesn't matter. I don't think so, honestly, because I'm still finding material content high on non-glowy rocks and getting large quantities of materials off of them. It represents potential for a core.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
And those other two things, the subsurface and surface deposits. It's like dim glow. We'll have maybe some subsurface or surface deposits, not guaranteed, but likely. And bright glow, super bright glow has a core, and maybe some of those things too. I've also noticed that on the bright ones that have cores, doing what we're doing, peters out much more quickly. Bang, crunch, bang. Are you off to my left?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Or aren't you? Am I off to your right? I was looking at your lasers before, but you were beside me. Just in my earphones, I can hear stuff, and it sounds like you're to my left. There's your laser. You are to my left.
Expired. Asteroid depleted.
All done. It's depleted. Right. Dang, I'm already at 118 of 128. Fire off some more prospectors. And on that note, he says, oh, you've already fired a prospector at that one? Okay. I'm going to fire across your bow. Don't freak out. I'm going to fire across your bow. The face of which we have not seen before. Hoping that's not the one we just came from. See it go by. Got like 23%. Let's do it. Content high. Alright.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, every now and then I realize one of my limpets has expired and I didn't notice. I'm like, well, that's why there's still so much stuff hanging out over here. Oh, you're right. I need to launch a couple of collectors. Hello. I'd say a little close. Drifting into it. Or it's got a really wobbly. I was burning on one the other day that was over a kilometer long. I'd be sitting here and my limpet would go out to 1 point something or other kilometers and then come back to like 200 meters and then back out to 1 kilometer. And I kept having to move around to get my lasers to actually hit. Asteroid depleted. Okay.
Collector limpet expired.
Are you pulse
Programming
scanning?
limpet drone.
Oh, that must be the night vision pulse.
Collector limpet expired. Programming
Bright yellow
limpet
baby
drone.
over there. Probably pick a, Why? light, 15%. Medium. Oh, crap. You were finished lasering, right? Matt, were you still lasering? Sorry, I just destroyed your limpet drone. %, praseodymium. That's also going to be good. So the Galite one first. Yep. Why? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see like 20 pieces still left to be picked up over there. Do you not? If you come over here, won't those all get lost? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm sorry. I thought you said you were coming over. Well, I didn't leave. I mean, I was sitting there scooping stuff up. Yeah, just now. I figured you would grab. I figured that was your half still.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, well, that's what mine did when I came over to visit you. That's why I said they just started stealing your stuff. I know. I'm just teasing about the stolen bit. Arsenic, boron. Go back over there in a minute. You see arsenic and boron over there? Oh, my limpets are still going over there. Okay. I guess I only see my fragments then. I don't know. But I could have sworn I was picking up fragments before I ever even got there. Yep, alright. So that's the third new crafting material that I've picked up, never before seen. Lead, boron, and something else I forget now. That I had never seen before we took this trip. Come on, collector limpets, what's going on? Be expiring faster than usual.
Expired.
Maybe it's just... Well, they shouldn't be. I mean...
Programming limpet drone.
They certainly do seem to be. Either that or they're hitting you. You're not below me, are you? Don't position yourself underneath me. That would be bad. You want to be next to me. I just rotated so that you're next to me.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
All I know is they said, if there's anything underneath you, your limpets have a tendency to run into it, including other ships. Get my mining lasers into range. I don't know why suddenly they fell off. Are you using 1D or 2D lasers? Out of curiosity. I think you may have more range or something. Yeah. I thought about putting 2Ds on this, but then I realized my distributor wouldn't be able to keep up. God damn it. Fuck, limpets.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
No, I don't know. I don't normally have this trouble. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. Destroyed, depleted. I'm so depleted. It's like those damn Psalms, they're so depleted. I think also when it says that material type, low, medium, or high, did you just bugger off? Oh no, wow, oh. I saw two limpets flying at an extreme distance and I thought they were two engine flares. They were, but they were not. What is all that stuff doing way the hell over there? Okay, there's our next target. Stuff comes back. Yeah. Presidium yumium. Presidium. Got the limpet. Oh, there you are. Valid targets. Well, that's perfect timing. It's valid target. I got a lot of stuff on filter, my friend. Including all of your dang canisters. I see you launched about 12 canisters into space.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
At 10K per. Yeah. I just only get right now I'm only getting unless it's like a 300K per from a core, I'm only getting the stuff we're actually hunting. So yes, I'll be leaving a lot of osmium and samarium on the table. You're welcome to scoop it up. That's why I just don't bother to scoop it. I'm like, I'm not going to want to dump it, but if I run out of room for the good stuff. And the pit of light. It's dirt. $5 a ton. The buck a pound, I'm not going to pick it up. Yeah, I hit one. I thought I was about to go home without a full belly, and the last thing I hit was a high content 40% indite asteroid. And I was like, oh, okay, let's see what happens. Sure enough, I filled up. I was like, all right, good. I can go home with a full belly.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, pretty much.
Collector limpet expired.
I'm not the only one. Speaking of which, I got another one expired, but I'm going to worry about that in a minute.
Programming limpet drone.
Keep getting your stuff, guys. When they start going over to your pile, I'll go look for another target.
Asteroid depleted.
Yep, there they go. They're like, oh, okay, I'll go up here and steal from this guy. Okay, let's see here. We need to establish a direction so we don't go in circles. Where's that big cluster of stars? That works too. I wouldn't say that's always easy, but it does work. You are not going to smack me, Mr. Asteroid. I'm not having it. Yeah, well, I'm dragging mine through your field of fragments, so they'll pick some stuff up. Garbage. Okay. Are you still mining, or are you just collecting now?
Cargo hold
Not
at
lasering
maximum
anymore.
capacity.
That's what I'm trying to find out. I can kill your limpet. Bye, limpet. Yep, and it's a high, so yes, that's going to be a big pile of silver. Walking down the street, ba-ba-da-da-da-da, to everyone we meet. Hey, we're the miners. Blazing every rock. Shut down. All right, now. Move off, keep your distance. I'm trying to kill my limpets. I don't care. My limpets are going to get confused and they're going to fly into you. And then they're going to die. Who said anything about being an adult? Golly, those fighting words.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
%.
Asteroid depleted.
Okay, there it goes. Collector limpet expired. I think that one just timed out, yeah. I was going to say. I know. So, there you go. There's some silver samarium nodes out there that I did not pick up. Thought you wanted the
hold
silver.
at maximum capacity.
I thought you wanted that silver. Got any? Resodium 15% on medium. The higher dollar version of the stuff we're looking for.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, come on now. But just from looking at it, there's no real way to tell whose limpet is whose from like a targeted or something like that. It doesn't tell you a calendar limpet. This would be a perfectly spherical ball. What's wrong with you? Now I know why mining was going so much faster when I was wing mining with you the other day. Your 2D lasers, your mining lasers, spitting them out faster than mine. Now, do you have one or do you have two of them? Okay. Well, it should be roughly equivalent then, because I have two
Asteroid depleted.
1Ds and you have one 2D. I had to stop a couple of times. Definitely faster. Come on, find the rock. Find a spot that's close enough. There we go. Osmium and lepidolite. See, there's if you wanted osmium, that's an asteroid. That one's a good one. 25% and high. But we're not here for rock hiding back here. Actually found that the small, smoothish, rounded ones tended to have more indite and such stuff we're looking for.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh, that ain't it. Okay, let's try this. I wish it would say something other than Prospector Limpet failed when it self-destructs one. It should just say Prospector Limpet disabled or something. Ah, medium, 42% presidium, presiodemium. That's our baby. Two others right nearby we can check out. Well, I'm just saying, after this one's over, there's two others right here next to it on either side. Rock right there, though. That feels bad, too.
Collector limpet expired.
Cut off your collection grid.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, big mass of rock swinging up in my face. Teabag by an asteroid. Tell you, that's not fun.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. .900 meters.
960 meters. Good sized chunk. I think this thing must be close to a click long. Okay, collector limpets. Stop and program more limpets.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Phosphorus. Guess I'm not full of phosphorus.
Asteroid depleted.
Collector limpets just got killed by the rock. Lovely. Okay, what does that guy show?
Cargo hold at
29%.
maximum capacity.
Collected a fragment. Oh, that confused the hell out of me. Still lasing, or are you just collecting now? Coltan, gold, and lepidolite. Nope. Not what we're here for. Get some prospectors engaged. Oh! Hey, it made it past it. I thought it was going to collide with the other one I just prospected. Oh, medium, indite, 33%. Ding ding, we have a winner. Auf Wiedersehen. Yep. I just flew through a farm of canisters of something. Yeah. I see there's two more that are going. Prospect these two on either side. The one you're about to run into, for example. Well, if you look right above your head, I'm pretty certain that's either up or down. I'm not certain which. Here comes my limpets. They're like, oh, I'll take that. So now I'm going to know for sure because I've been wanting to know this. Yeah, okay, so that's your belly. So under your belly is another big rock.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I saw it, or heard it rather.
Right to limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Oops, wrong one. Hopefully mine will stop flying over into your pile. Start taking them from my pile. I know, but I'm worried that mine will fly into a rock after getting them from your pile, or vice versa. Done already? Oh, I see. That I don't have to do. I got 4 pips and lasers, and it never goes down. That was mine. That's why I have to put 4 pips in weapons, just to run mining lasers. I guess I could get rid of my 2 singles and run one double and probably get better output. Switch to that next time we're in base and just try it. Store the 2.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Let's see. Canisters of silver. Yeah, I don't know where that might be coming from. I'm freeing up some cargo space by firing off another prospector, but I have to stop at 1. And another good one. High 20% gallite. Okay. Yes, because I've already gone back to it. Look away from me in that direction, the direction your collectors are going. There's a prospector over there. Here. Alright, I'm going to come down and mine the one you're mining. More ways than one, right?
Cargo
Poison
hold at
warning for
maximum
going off like
capacity.
that. My collectors have been over here grabbing from your pile, so I figure they must be done over by me. Like a really bad place to sit.
Asteroid depleted.
Getting started. You can go prospect a couple. Got a prospector on it.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, this guy wants to kiss me. Up that naughty thing. Yeah, I see you smacked your limpet, didn't you?
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Awesome. High, medium, low. Well, yeah, so every now and then these ships, the collectors fill up and they have to dump that fluid somewhere. Oh, come on.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, mining? Wow. It takes like 900 tons to get into the top 25%. Means I'm about to fall out too. That's why I wanted to come out, because I was like, I'm on the bubble, I'm going to fall back to 50% if I'm not careful. And they'd be there already. Yes, well, that's kind of what I figured. As long as I turn in something, I'm in the top 100%. That's enough. It's not a real great return for the combat goal. Hello?
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Okay. Wow, okay, Mike's doing it again. God damn it. Looks like about 6 or 8 more chunks and I'm headed your way. Hey, that worked that time. I was able to take your target. Maybe that's why they're expiring. They're trying to fly over to you and they're running into things. Okay. Is this our next target? Hanging off in... Whoa! Crunching sounds. Why are you hanging off in space? Waiting on me, were you? This isn't towards the
Programming
planet.
limpet drone. Prospector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I'm talking to the mute button. Oh, wow. Okay. How about 10% Prezo and 20% Gallite? So I've got two good rocks right here, probably enough to fill us up the rest of the way. And you could fire on... You fired on that guy. You see that guy?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
That one has a very interesting spot on it right there. I'm pointing at it with my railgun. You can't see me shooting it? Oh, okay, well, that's what I was doing when I said that way. And my nose. Anyway, these two, I haven't put in Prospector on, and they look suspiciously interesting.
Programming
But the two that I've got right here are both good ones, so I'm going to go ahead and start on the best one. Or actually, I'm going to start on the first one.
Prospector limpet engaged.
No. I don't.
Scan
Do you?
complete.
I'm driving past. It's the second one I shot, so don't start it. Can you hear me? Come to this Prospector. This is the older one. Yes. All right. Well, I'm starting on this one, and then I'm going to come over there, and then.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I wish limpets would, Prospector limpets would stay alive a little longer.
Asteroid depleted.
Dude.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Big in your office, you might want to look into that. Yeah! You're killing my collector limpets. It's all your fault. Huh? Wave radio? A podcast?
Asteroid depleted.
Definitely faster than mine. watt for watt, one bigger is better than two smallers.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Asteroid scan complete.
Ew.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Prospecting.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Well, just face towards the planet and go that way. Isn't that what we decided?
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Prospector limpet engaged. Collector limpet expired. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, there we go. Hello, microphone. Goddamn thing. Find anything? Okay, I'm headed towards the planet. I'll pick something up, maybe. It looks good. Could be garbage.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
I found an iffy one. Not great, but
Prospector
I mean,
limpet
it's not
failed.
zero. Ooh, here we go. 20% indite and a medium. Got one.
Prospector limpet.
Catch that?
Asteroid scan
Oh,
complete.
well, good. I got a 20% indite. I guess we'll swap. Ditto. Is mine far from you or is yours far from me? I'm not sure. Alright, mine that one and hang tight. I'll come over. We can kind of switch in midair. Not a lot, but some. Having to pitch limpet canisters overboard.
Asteroid depleted.
That's pretty young, considering. Oh, that's... Yeah. No, that implies that they were a moon. Right, that collided finally and... Imagine witnessing that. Oh, well, you know what? I wonder if they're about the same age as the dinosaur extinction. What if they whacked each other and a chunk flew off and that chunk is what extincted the dinosaurs here on Earth? About to head over your way. Just a minute. Oh, that's your fragments. I'm actually seeing your fragments. I thought I was waiting on it, my guys to pick up those fragments. That's funny. How are you doing for being full? your limpet, but yeah, I guess if you fly over there, maybe it'll make mine. I don't know, let's see. What class limpet controller are you running? A or E? What limpet controller class, A or E? If you're running an A, then you should be able to go get my limpet, because I was able to come get yours. If you want, there's an asteroid full of Endite over there. Well, just fly, look at me, and fly exactly toward, a line up. Okay.
Programming
Okie
limpet
doke.
drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Speaking of losing things, my collector limpet just expired. Come on, Rock, give me some fragments. Thank you.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Collectors need stuff to do.
Asteroid scan
What?
complete.
Holy crap! That's better than the one I was just on. I'll be there in a minute. Got about enough for one more rock, which is probably the one you're on. 50%er, jeez.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I wonder sometimes if that's what we really should be doing, is hitting them with limpets until we get a 50%er and then mining. A little bit more picky about, not getting the 10s, 15s. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too, was, since we're just going for quantity, not quality. Although, I'm just thinking about, it's not so much quality of cash, but quality of time. In other words, we could make these runs a lot faster, but I kind of figure that volume of low ones, that the big ones are so infrequent that it wouldn't matter.
Asteroid depleted.
Cool. Oh. I still have 13 limpets on board. 10. Sorry, I threw 3 away.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Watching out for canisters and oh, my limpets has said, oh, there's some lovely filth over here, Dennis. Okay, 50% gallite and a trace amount of indium. How nice. Indite. What's that? Oh, you got rid of some samarium?
Cargo hold at
Hey, there's a
maximum
limpet
capacity.
just banging off my windshield over here. What's the deal, man? It could be one of my own because I see that 2 have just passed away. Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Yep. Drifting in. That's okay. I don't mind when they give me a little love tap on the nose. Most of the time it doesn't get through my shields. Makes a lovely noise though. As it scrapes by. It's like it should be leaving a big gash in my paint job at least. Now there's an idea. Fly up very gently, fly up to one of these asteroids that's not spinning very much or at all, and just rub your ship on it. And then fly back to port and look and see if your paint job's damaged or not. It'd be kind of amusing to figure out that you could actually put, purposeful marks in your paint job, like scrawl very crude letters in your paint job by scratching up against things. Hey, limpet, that's my stuff. Go get your own. You're not getting it. I saw that resources unallocated flag. Jettisoning limpets. Keep my nose on target. Well, let's go find a core and crack it. I did that a few nights ago too. The last thing was a dude with a core, and I had like 2 limpets left. I went ahead and cracked it.
Programming limpet drone.
Are you okay? Wow. What is that noise? Roger, I still have some resources to pick up, but I have 3 limpets in storage and 4 running. I'll go ahead and... Nope, actually I'm going to be ejecting here, so... Second base, boss. At the moment, no, you're smooth as silk. Me? Sometimes you do, but I always put that down to latency in the network or something. Come on, where are these fragments? Why aren't you picking them up? I'm 37 meters away. Oh, I don't have any collectors anymore? I just ejected some Olympic controllers, and now I don't have any control. That's fine. Where is this guy? I'll scoop in the old-fashioned way. Oh, hello, Rock.
Frame shift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
What? I just coughed.
Fuel scooping.
Okay. I will tell Mr. McAllen that Miss Commander... What was your commander name? Commander Weeping Clara says goodnight. Combination of a Weeping Angel and Clara, the
Friendship
Impossible
drive
Girl. You don't watch
charging.
the new Doctor Who stuff, do you? Clara Osmond, yes.
4, 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
well, something happened. She kept dying. She died repeatedly. And finally forever. At the very end. Sort of forever, actually forever and never. All at the same time, because she sort of spread herself throughout the time stream of TARDIS. Love you. See you
Fuel
later.
scooping.
But that wasn't her final death. Her final death was that she was trying to save somebody else. And it was not. It was that other guy. Oh, yeah, it was. It was, too. It was her boyfriend.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, she had a boyfriend. He got some black mark. Yeah, he got some black mark on him. Yes, you remember all of that correct, except I don't think that the boy who she was saving was her boyfriend. I think you're confusing her with somebody else. But may be right. You may be right. You watch this way more often than I do. I love you. Go to bed. See you later. Boy, you want me to put my hard points away and everything before I jump? Part of the reason I picked this spot was so that I could jump to a system that was more than 20 light years away from home on my way back. Because I'm tired of jumping into ones that are like 3 light years out. You know what I mean? Well, because then I have this stellar data that I can't sell. No, it's not that. I want to. You miss my point. That's fine. Just laugh at me and be done with it. That's fine. I'd rather cash it in and not have to fret about being destroyed with it in my belly while I'm flying around here. Laugh at me all you want, I don't care. I have no idea. My own idiocy, maybe. It's possible. No sympathy. Help you there. Talk it down to that's the way I like doing things. It'll be done.
WC Mike Alpha Charlie. Welcome to this independent station, Commander.
Planning a trip over to whatchamacallit so that I can sell off my stuff over in the Trifid Nebula.
Landing pad 15.
Set out so that when we set out, I'll be empty. It's possible. You know, Chris and I are both sort of completists. I must map every star between here and there. I think that's why Chris doesn't play this game. It's not because it interferes. It's not because it doesn't cater well to him being colorblind. It's because he would have to map every star. He knows that's painful. Really? I think that's silly.
Landing gear deployed.
People fly with a mouse and keyboard all the time. You don't have to even fly with a HOTAS. Yes, I know. Don't. Exactly. You don't have to force it. Arrivé.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Down these for a few minutes before bed. Call it a night. It's right at 11. Good. Getting interdicted by cops trying to leave the bubble feels good. Okay. Are the cops trying to leave the bubble? Is that what you're saying? Nimbus. Type 9 Heavy named it Nimbus. What? You cut out. That's what I figured. Oh yeah. My top 50 now or what? I am still top 25. Yay. If I turn this in, I'm probably going to stay. Yeah, I'm at 963 and I'm top 25 still. And the cutoff last night was at 903, so it's probably somewhere between 03 and 63, I guess. What are you at? 500? Oh, yeah, that's definitely below. Oh, below. But you should get some... Will you get any credits for my turn-in? Against the goal? I don't think you do. I think you get cash credits, but I don't think you get turn-in goal credits. Make a note of your number and then see what happens when I do my turn-in. As an experiment. Probably should ask for permission. Slow the hell down. A good squadron citizen. Private group citizen, sorry. There's some commander named McAllen is in my bay. What the hell? Get out of my bay, man. I tried to land one of the trips back in the last couple of days, and there was an orca sitting on the pad. NPC orca facing the wrong way, had the pad turned around, so I couldn't land on it. Pad thought I was turned around backwards, and then it was yelling at me for maintain proper clearance. I was like, what? Because I didn't see it coming in. I didn't realize it was there. I stopped, I lifted up, I pitched my nose down, and sure enough, there's this orca sitting there. I was just like, oh, come on. Yep. You can outfit them, and you can even remote engineer them. You just can't put any of the specialty things on it. Okay, what was it? 963, I think I said. Let's see. Let's sell. I'm sure I won't get any. Ting, 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 ting. I sell off a batch of stuff, and all of a sudden my refinery kicks out a whole bunch of more tons. I don't know. You should have just got a bunch of money, though. I didn't make a note of how much I was selling or how much I was reaping, so. Well, your top number wouldn't have moved, but I mean, your tons collected didn't move either, right? Yeah. Question: how many side? I'll take that in sidewinders, please. I'll need my own I'll need my own asteroid base to hold them all, but. One. Your rebuy is below 2 million, or no, right at 2 million. Mine is what is my rebuy? It's pretty healthy. 11.6. Well, it needs to be done by morning because I think at 9 o'clock in the morning is when it closes. Not many hours left. Oh, no. A day, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, not tomorrow, but the day after. It has 34 hours left, but it'll finish beforehand. They'll finish it up. There won't be, I don't think they're going to add a 12th tier, I sure hope not. Yeah, that's true. Unless you were so far in the lead that it didn't matter, like those guys So there were some people who shipped their Type 9 out here. Fully configured Type 9. Now, I've got to figure that costs more than me shipping, maybe costs about the same as me shipping my cutter out, right? So if I go look at the price to ship my cutter out here, that is 121 million credits to get my cutter out here. Obviously wasn't going to do that. No, it wasn't even that. Mine was $250,000 to ship my Eagle out here. Yeah. Well, you shipped an Imperial Eagle out, didn't you? See? I didn't ship an Imperial Eagle out. I shipped an actual Eagle out. That's enough. Anyway, so I'm figuring at 60 million global reward, that's not worth it to get in the top 10. Oh well, no, that would be cool. I hadn't seen anything about that. Was that official, or was that somebody saying, "Hey, this would be really cool if"? Put a tourist beacon. What? I don't know. See, I don't trust statements like that unless I see it come from a... If I see it in chat, I don't trust it at all unless I see it coming from, like, Dr. Kai or something. Contribution to the combat initiative is 6,547 credits. Well, Actually, I blew up 5 things. I got credit for 1. That pissed me off, to be honest. Yeah. Same time. So it's got another day and it's got 1 more night. Yep. Fair enough. Oh, I'm going to go into outfitting. Let's see here. Hard points. Yeah. I kind of like, yeah, I like the engine configuration and stuff too. Yeah, I have to get one of each. Well, there were comments about the Phantom the engine on the Phantom looking kind of like the Millennium Falcon, intentionally. You know, that thin row across the back. Good. You know, you can look at that on Inara, and it will show you your yaw rates and your pitch rates in a graphical display, which is kind of cool. It's sloppy. Yeah, drifting. Well, that should be yaw that drifts. That's weird. But let me ask you, your engine's dirty or clean? Check, because if you're dirty, that's why. Dirty drives introduce literally drift behavior in your flight mechanics. Clean drives do not. Alright, so it's not that. Interesting. That was one of the things when they were talking about what's the difference between clean drives and dirty drives. That dirty drives have more drift. They're not as... Alright, so let me ask you this. There is nothing but cost differential between a fixed mining laser and a turreted mining laser. The only difference is cost. Well, cost and multi-crew capability, right? So if you have the turret that you let Exactly. Or turret. Same here. Nope. You still have to hold the trigger and all that good stuff. Yeah, but that's interesting that there's not even a weight or power draw difference, because usually if you look at weapons and you look at fixed versus turreted, the turreted weapons are going to have a higher power draw. They give them a little bit of gimbal, and that's supposedly gimbal in the mount itself. That even a fixed weapon has a small amount of gimbal play, and then literally like a fixed bayonet where it's on there. But it's pretty close. I've done fixed before, and that doesn't give you much. It does not give you a lot of leeway. Interesting. I found my biggest complaint about the abrasion lasers, the abrasion blasters and such, has been that you have to. Oh, I guess I could ditch one of those. I've got two, but they're not. There was some talk about if you can get them to converge on a single point with your abrasion blast, twice as much. Yeah, so that's what I can get rid of. I'll store that. I don't remember. Oh well. Oh, I was just saying that I actually have to aim off. If I aim if I put the reticle exactly on the target, I get everything all lined up and sit there, because if nothing's moving, I can just sit there and tweak it. Fire the trigger, and it misses every time. It always fires, usually low. And so then I have to know to pitch up and put the reticle a couple of degrees of arc high in order to actually hit what I'm aiming at. That's what drives me crazy. Pisses me off. I'm just like, that's not right. Quit it. Anyway, I was just debating whether or not to put the turreted mining laser on or the fixed mining laser on only. Well, I was thinking if I would do that, but I was thinking if I multi-crew and I get some malefactor on board, can he damage another ship enough for me to get in trouble with a mining laser? With a mining laser. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if you used a mining laser on an enemy ship, will it do enough damage to actually get you a bounty or whatever? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll make that a fixed one just to try out. Yeah, it may be pretty low. I've noticed that as soon as I undock, it goes down by a certain amount. Literally, the instant I undock, it goes down. I was like, what? Because there was the other day I was trying to do. Oh, it was when I had when that idiotic. What was? Oh no, I was leaving and I left without limpets, and I was like, oh damn. So I left. I went out the door. I turned around, and I didn't scrape or anything like that. I went out the door. I turned around. I requested docking permission. I came back in and I landed. And I looked at my integrity, and it was already down by about, 10,000 credits worth. Oh. Yes, let me do that. At black market items? I was going to say, and you had stuff for them? What? Alright, where do I do my trade? happened? Oh, are you out hunting? Oh, okay. Nothing under transactions either, so I didn't get any credit for whatever you sold. That or I did, but I just didn't see it as I was flying in. It's possible. Yeah, that's what I would expect, because the other day I noticed I had some trade vouchers, and I was like, where'd those come from? And I was like, must have been. Don't see anything. No transactions outstanding of any. Maybe when you got knocked off. Oh, no, that shouldn't. Well, I don't know. Maybe when you got knocked loose off the server, maybe it reset everything. Oh, he's logged out. He logged back in. Anything that's in his hold is not part of this wing's stuff anymore, so that when you sold, I didn't get any credit. Yep. Soundly. Thoroughly, seemed like. With malice aforethought. Oh, here you go. You're going to have some trade value. Stand by, stand by, stand. Wow. All right, I'm going to sell 837,817 credits. Thinking again. There it goes. Yeah, I didn't pick the most uncommon ship, did I? But you picked the second most common ship, so yeah. Why? There is a fragment of cobalt floating around. How far away is it? .17 kilometers from me is a cobalt fragment. Should I go scoop it up? Oh, scanning. Nope, it's an NPC. Alex Mackey, NPC. Oh, yes, I think so, because there's at least one Sidewinder. And I was like, really? A Sidewinder to Beagle Point and back? Okay. You're going to be taking advantage of the hull seals, I'm fairly certain of. You could get any damage at all. Well, think of it. Well, I mean, if you're willing to make a whole lot of extra jumps, right? Oh, yeah. And has jumponium on board or whatever. Because there's a few where the stars are far enough apart that you really have to be able to make a big jump. There's a couple of spots where we're going to cross a sparse point. Sidewinders. No! Yeah, or Corvettes. Corvettes have horrible jump range too. There's people in Corvettes doing this. Is it? Wow. Oh, you haven't even A-rated it or anything? I thought you had at least A-rated it. Can't remember on mine. I'd have to. Oh, I guess I could look. Let me go to the shipyard and look. It'll tell you, you know. Up and then down. You can see all of them on. What? Back home, if you just look in ship transfer, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, mine's 120. So obviously I've done a little bit more with mine than you have with yours. Yeah, I've got an 8A power plant, and a 7A frame shift drive, and a 7A power distributor. Oh my. Let's see, I've got multi-cannons and pulse lasers and plasma accelerators. Added a fuel scoop because it didn't come with one. You've just been using it as a cargo scow. No, you added. Do you have any empty? How many cargo racks do you have? You have more than. Oh, you didn't even add any more cargo racks. Wow. Okay, so here's my current cutter. All of its weapons are mounted. It's got 2 multi-cannons, 4 pulse lasers, and a plasma accelerator. It's got chaff, heat sinks, 4 shield boosters, Class A, a point defense and a kill warrant scanner. It's got, did I add an extra fuel tank? No, that's funny. It lists that in the wrong section. It's got a 6 Charlie fuel tank. It's got 1 8E cargo rack. It's got 1, 2, 3, 6E cargo rack. 8C bi-weave shield generator, a detailed surface scanner, a hull. Approach suite, but no SRV. You'll have money. You'll be flush. Unless you blow yourself up right at the end. I think they said we're going to swing back through Colonia, so as we come into Colonia, we'll be able to sell off there. That was the thing, like, you know, when you and I did our long trip and then we came back and we had all that exploration data, it took me a while to sell it because I didn't want to sell it all in one place. I would sell, you know, a few pages here and get to Allied, and then I would move to another system. Not only that, but that I'm no longer allied with, because all of that stuff times out over time. Oh, no, sorry. I think the system rep stays. It's the federal, alliance, and independent rep that'll go back down to 75%. Came back on after not playing for several months. I was like, wait a minute, I'm no longer allied with the Imperials? What the hell? I was like, I guess they decided I'd been away too long. So yeah, this guy's pretty much armored up as a kind of a hybrid cargo / fighter cutter. Weave shield wasn't really enough, but prismatic. Still allied with those folks, or because you can't, once you're not allied with them, you can't buy the prismatics anymore, can you? That's a power play thing. All right, talk to you later.